Flashcard trials and the games used throughout the week can be accessed by going to Phonics Play. During lockdown, this can be accessed using the following details: username Jan21, password home. Some of the games can also be accessed by googling Odd and Bob Phonics, as there are more games on the Phonics Bloom site, which this will lead to. Monday. Please review Phase 3 and 5A phonemes using the time trial on Phonics Play Flashcards Time Challenge. Pause your video to do this now. Today we are looking at the OE digraph for the O phoneme, as in toe. So O, E, O. Write that on your boards or your paper. Now, write these words on your board or paper, add in the sound buttons and try to read them. Pause your video whilst you do this. O, toe. K, l, o, clo. G, o, s, goes. D, o, doe. H, o, ho. P, o, k, proke. F, o, fo. W, o, wolf. Are they real or nonsense words? Toe is a real word. We have toes on our feet. Clo is a nonsense word. Goes is a real word. It's a verb. She goes to the park. Doe is a real word. It is a female deer. Hoe is a real word. It is something that is used in gardening. Proke, nonsense. Foe is a real word. It's like an enemy, friend or foe. So a foe is like your enemy. And wolf is a nonsense word. Go to Phonics Play and either go on Buried Treasure on Phonics Play to sort into real words for treasure and nonsense words for the recycling bin, or onto Odd and Bob to give fake and real words. So it will give you some words that you need to sound out and decide if they are real or nonsense. And finally, for Monday, can you write the sentence I say? A doe hurt its toe on a hoe left by its foe. A doe hurt its toe on a hoe left by its foe. Did you get that right? Says the doe, the female deer, it hurt its toe on a hoe, which is what this is for gardening, left by its foe, left by its enemy. That's the end of Monday's lesson. Phase 5A week 4, Tuesday. Revisit and review. So I want you to go on Phonics Play and look at Make a Match for Phase 4. Today we are looking at the digraph AU for the all phoneme, as in autumn or haunted. A, U, or. Practice writing it on your whiteboard, saying or as you write it. Or, A-U, or. Let's try and write some words containing the or grapheme. So, haunted, haunted. Haunt, sorry, it's not haunted. If you put ed on the end for haunted, well done. Autumn is in the season. Autumn. Launch, then launch a rocket. Launch. August. The turtle's on holiday because it's August. And finally, author. Author. Snoopy is the author. He's writing something on his typewriter. Author. Well done if you got those correct. Can you read these sentences out loud? Let's read them together. I hurt my foot on a jaunt. Can a rocket launch in August? Will a haunted venue make you scream? Can we find out all words? We've got jaunt. I hurt my foot on a jaunt. So a jaunt is the word used for an outing, going out somewhere. Can a rocket launch in August? Will a haunted venue make you scream? Well done. That is the end of Tuesday. Phase 5A, week 4, Wednesday. For our review today, I want you to try playing tricky word bingo. So draw a grid like this on your page. Pick 6 of the phase 4 tricky words. And then cover them up, and the adult you're working with, if they read out some of the tricky words and you cross them off if you've got them till your bingo card is full. Our digraph for today is EY for the E phoneme, as in key or monkey. So it's EY makes the E phoneme. Apologies, I've spotted a mistake on the PowerPoint there. E-Y-E phoneme. Try writing it on your paper or boards. Right. Write the words below onto your board and add in sound buttons. Pause the video whilst you do this. Right, let's read them together and try and match them up to the pictures. K-E, key. That goes with the picture of the key over here. H-O-K-E, hockey. I think these children here are playing hockey. It's a sport. D-O-N-K-E, donkey. This is a donkey. Ch-E-M-N-E, chimney. This is a picture of a chimney on a house. T-E, turkey. This is a turkey. It is a bird that people often eat at Christmas. A-L-E, alley. This is a bowling alley. J-O-K-E, jockey. This is a jockey. It is someone that rides a horse. Right, for the end of today's session, I want you to write sentences that I say. Can a jockey win on a donkey? Can a jockey win on a donkey? Will a girl put a trolley in a turkey? Will a girl put a trolley in a turkey? And finally, did Santa get stuck up the chimney? Did Santa get stuck up the chimney? Have you got them right? Let's move them so you can read them. Well done, that's the end of today's lesson. Phase 5A, week 4, Thursday. I want you to look at phonemes for phases 2 to 5. Try and think about the ones you struggle with and get your parents to say a mood such as happy or sad, and you say the phoneme in that mood. So for example, if the phoneme was E and they said happy, you go E. But if they said sad, you say E. Today, we're looking at the split digraph A, E for the A phoneme, as in snake. So let's have a think. What is a digraph? So a digraph is two letters that make one sound. A split digraph means that when we're reading it or writing it, there will be a letter between the two letters that make the phoneme. So our letters today are A, and then it will be split with another letter before the E joins it to make the A phoneme. Try writing that, saying A as you do. So try writing some words containing the A grapheme. A, split digraph, E for the A sound. So snake, snake. Remember the K should come between the A and the E, with that making the A sound around it. Snake. Lake, lake, lake. Shape, shape, shape. Shade, flame, flame, flame. And grape, grape, grape. Well done if you got those correct. Well done for trying. And finally, for today, can you read the sentences out loud? Let's try and read them together. It will amaze me if you can escape from this maze. When the Romans came to invade, they made long roads. Can a snake have a race with a whale in a lake? Can you find the split digraph A-E words for the A phoneme? Amaze, A there. Escape, maze. Invade, aim, aid. Snake, race, whale, and lake. We also have A and E split here, have. Does the A-E split digraph make an A sound there? Have. No. So it's not what we're looking at today. That's the end of today's lesson. Phase 5A, Week 4, Friday. We're looking at oral segmenting and blending. So segmenting means we're pulling words apart like we do to spell them, and blending means we're putting those sounds back together to read words. So we pull words apart and then we blend them back together to help us read and spell. So try and segment the sounds in your name, your favourite colour and your favourite food. Can someone else guess what you're saying when you've segmented those sounds? Today, we're looking again at a split digraph. So remember, a digraph, two letters making one sound. Split means that there's a letter between them, between the two letters that make the sound, which causes it to still make that sound. So today we're doing E, split digraph E, making the E sound. E, E, making the E sound. So write these words on your paper or board, put in the sound buttons, and let's see if we can read them. D, E, L, E, T, delete. P, E, E, theme. E, these. G, E, game. L, E, fleen. E, v, even. Which are real and which are nonsense? Delete is a real word. If we delete something from our work, we get rid of it. Paid is a nonsense word. Theme is a real word. We might have a theme park or themed work. So theme means it all focuses on a similar thing. These is a real word. Can I have one of these? Game is a nonsense word. Fleen is a nonsense word. And even is a real word. So it's the opposite of odd, or we could be saying even though I wanted something. If you want to practice a bit more, go on to phonics play and buried treasure, or go on to odd and bob. You're looking for the split digraph E. And finally, what do we think the answers are? Remember, when we're looking at split digraph E, if a number is not odd, it is even. This new year is celebrated late in January. Who celebrates New Year late in January? It's the Chinese. We've got our split digraph E here, Chinese New Year. And if I make a mistake on the computer, I can press delete. It'll be written somewhere there. There it is. So if I make a mistake on the computer, I can press delete. You can see our split digraph E. It's a bit confusing in delete because there are two seemingly, but it's delete. Even, Chinese and delete. Well done, that is phase 5A, week 4 complete.